And as you guys saw there, like, Will is a dick. Like, yeah, Desmond is a bit whiny, but if you think about it, like, everyone is like, do this, do that, do this, do that. Like, fuck's sake.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. You upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database, helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Pippin is here knocking shit over.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
What is Rebecca doing?
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's not like we have a lot of alternatives.
Well, we could, I don't know, warn the president?
And what's he gonna do? Who's to say he isn't in bed with Abstergo? Seems everyone is these days.
What if we went to them? To Abstergo, I mean.
Thought about it, actually. Showing them what we've seen, trying to work together. They must know so much more than we do, but
What is it?
it's possible they know exactly what's going to happen. But they want it to happen. I mean, for all we know, they're hiding out in bunkers right now, waiting for the world to end. And then when it's all over, out they come, ready to take control.
God, I hope you're wrong.
So do I, Rebecca. So do I.
Do you guys see Juno there by the Animus chair? Yeah.
Alright, I should be getting back to work.
Anyway, I think that's retarded. Like, I'm standing right beside her, and she's talking through her headset. Or her earpiece, or whatever. Bitch. Fucking Juno. And you're no better.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
Now, wasn't this pyramid in Assassin's Creed 2 in Ezio's villa? I just thought of that. You.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
What? Does he mean like this glowing light? No. No, that's...
Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
I think he started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right, you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin, which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fellow from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age, worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more.
Ah. Because as you guys know, in Assassin's Creed 4 we play as Edward. So that'll be interesting to see where and when Haytham comes into that mix in that game.
Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. First Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried. Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Alright. So I think I'll... Oh wait, do we even have... I think we need something first. Maybe not. Okay.
When we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Is that what this thing is? The first tower. No first person. Or could that tower be... I remember we had to climb a tower or something in Clay's memories when we played them in Revelations in the DLC. At the very end, we had to climb through that huge tower, and it was like, and then you, at the top, you were in the sky. Maybes. But don't trust Juno, by the way. Oh. No.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time the city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
And from already beating this game, and from seeing this cutscene again, I will pretty much say that's a fucking lie. I'll leave it at that for right now. That's what I believe is what she just said right there is a lie. Oh, Trixie, you can see the edge out there. Because when this opens, like, the rest of this bridge and stuff comes up. And then it's the end of the game. Alright, so I'm going to pop back in here, and off we go. Alright.
Alright, here goes.
Undan nizero hedstanya. Awira awa unte hiardo jatagu. Torner warra nagarate. Desajera nero niha. Nexiyate huayata nekera. Azekante tajajera oni. Nexia otena de gari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordum kwetsi niot nesagode ogun a. Zewajera sriat dizaks ne hatham. Raganerum kwakwe unte zivito gwanyu. Negzi ohanda yo hawihtun yat de haganerakwe. Zinuer da ojokwa templar alguego tadinero darhox. Ne anha at get sarnis. Zigat get soon early on a higusa gadanu agat gato zine sagar skarnex.
Hopefully you guys got all that. 1060, sequence 4.
Is it one day stuff?
Oni suggest ha.
Yeah, Otana, Gonek, Gonek.
Radun Gedu, the what Richard Yana, another girl, another Ratu, the Yamotuni.
How was Nexi dosa easy nakahonda di yahaze.
Era is the way you don't know what dog is. Gordy was what they know harder you see go your room so what that's when you soon up.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check the emails. Oh well. Anyway, I'm actually thinking of just calling the session here. Yes, so now we get to play as Connor. Who is Hatham's son. Oh, yes. I don't know, just to me it's just been quite interesting that Edward is a pirate from the Caribbean and he became an assassin, and then somewhere in there he has Hatham and he's training Hatham to become an assassin, and then that, what's his name, General Birch, who somewhere becomes Edward's like main rival guy, gets a hold of Hatham and turns him into a Templar. And then Hatham comes over here and gets involved in the French and British and stuff, the revolution and stuff, meets Zio, and then has Connor. Quite interesting. Like pirates and then like French and British and Templars and stuff. Very interesting. Anyway, so I'm gonna call it a session here for right now, and I'll see you guys later when I have time to do more.